Before we begin, take a moment to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. This series explores the Gospels and teachings that were excluded from the Bible, not to replace belief, but to understand what early Christianity once allowed people to know. Today we're looking at a text that feels very different from sermons, parables, or moral instruction. It is called the Sophia of Jesus Christ. This text does not focus on sin, repentance, or judgment. Instead, it presents Jesus as a cosmic teacher, explaining how reality itself is structured. The Sophia of Jesus Christ survives in multiple ancient versions, which already tells us something important. It was read widely. It circulated across communities. And yet, it was later pushed aside. In this text, Jesus appears to his followers after his resurrection, but he does not speak about sacrifice or church authority. He speaks about Sophia, which means wisdom, and about the layers of existence that lie beyond the visible world. The problem Jesus addresses here is not moral failure. It is confusion. According to this text, reality is not a simple hierarchy with a single God ruling directly over the physical world. Instead, existence unfolds in layers: spiritual, mental, and material. Each layer reflects a different level of awareness. Sophia represents divine wisdom that moved outward, attempting to express itself. But in doing so, something became distorted. Lower powers came into being that mistook themselves for the ultimate source. This is where the idea of false authority enters the picture. The rulers of the material world believe they are supreme, but they are not. They govern through imitation, fear, and limitation. Human beings, however, carry something that does not belong to those rulers: consciousness that originates beyond the material system. Jesus' role in this text is not to die for sins, but to explain the situation clearly. He teaches that ignorance keeps humanity trapped. Not ignorance as stupidity, but ignorance as misidentification, believing the material world is the whole of reality. Salvation, then, is not obedience to rules. It is understanding how reality works. This is why the Sophia of Jesus Christ feels more like philosophy or cosmology than religion. It treats knowledge as healing, clarity as liberation, wisdom as the path back to wholeness. From a historical perspective, this kind of teaching was extremely dangerous to institutional religion. A faith that teaches people how reality is structured does not need priests as intermediaries. A spirituality that emphasizes understanding cannot be maintained through fear. As Christianity became aligned with empire, hierarchy, and control, texts like this became inconvenient. They encouraged questions instead of obedience. They explained power instead of sanctifying it. So the Sophia of Jesus Christ was excluded. Not because it lacked reverence, but because it gave people too much perspective. What this text ultimately suggests is that awakening does not come from worshiping authority, but from seeing clearly how authority operates. And that may be the most dangerous idea of all.